Hello everyone, my name is Callie Malloy, and today I will be doing my persuasive speech. The purpose of my speech is to persuade my audience on why taking a child electronics due to a bad grade is not a good idea, is not a good form of punishment. Electronics are not always the main reason why a child may be failing a class, a test, a quiz, or just any of their regular assignments. Teachers sometimes don't explain the work in detail, so that may be the reason. But today's society, parents automatically assume that, oh, you're on the game 24/7, that's why you're failing the class. Oh, you're always on your phone, that's why you're failing the class. Oh, you're always on YouTube, that's why you're failing the class. I personally don't agree with that. You can use your electronics, like I said before, in many other ways. There are many websites. You have photo math that can help you with your math problems, but parents think that's cheating. But photo math actually goes in detail and explains to you the problem. So I think that's a good one. Kids are not perfect. We all make mistakes. Sometimes as kids, we have a lot of stuff going on that we can't tell our parents. So juggling stress, juggling schoolwork, and maybe juggling any other extracurricular activities, it's hard to maintain all at once. But just know that your child is trying their best. I think that's one of the major reasons why some of the kids are failing, because they feel as if they can't talk to their parents. Their parents just automatically just jump in their face, yelling and stuff like that without even listening to the child. Kids sometimes have a hard time understanding the schoolwork. When they ask for the teacher's help or even the teacher's advice on how can they get this work put in their mind. Teachers, I have witnessed this actually. This is a true story. A teacher has told me, it's not that hard, you should get it. Well, if you're the teacher, explain it to me so I can better my grade. But a lot of teachers don't understand that. So I feel like it's not the teacher's fault, but I feel like electronics do help students learn a lot. So that's another reason why I think we shouldn't take the electronics. Instead of taking electronics as a punishment, you should offer the child help. It's not that easy, especially in high school, trying to do all your work. Taking the child's phone may put them in harm's way. Let's say if the child is coming home from school and there's a strange man, woman, anybody following them. They don't have a form of communication to call 911, call a friend or a family member. Let's say if the child is at school and it's a fire, active shooter, bomb threat, that student has no way in contacting their family member. Maybe they missed the bus and the school is closed, so they have no way in contacting their parents on how to get home. Taking a child's phone may cause the child to feel a sort of hate to their parents or their grandparents or just their legal guardian. Now, I have heard friends tell me that they hate their parents because they're taking away, something that is theirs, something that some kids do actually pay for their cell phone like I do. So, that's their property. Why take it away? It's never okay to deprive a child from their freedom. A kid sometimes needs their phone to relieve stress or just listen to music if they just had a bad day. If electronics are taken due to bad grades, this can even cause the child to act out more. When kids are hurt by some things, they may even act out. A child can remember these things and not forgive their parents for the rest of their life. Taking a child's phone is not a good idea, parents. Instead, offer the kids, hey, sweetheart, do you need help with your work tonight? After dinner, let's get together. You, me, and dad just come together. We can try to help you the best that they can. Now, some parents don't know much about math, English, history, but anything would help. Just a word of encouragement, making flashcards, doing Quizlets, anything can help your child. Instead of punishing them, of course, ask the child, is there anything I can do? Sometimes It's just a little, hey, sweetheart, I know you're trying your best. Just keep pushing. Anything can help a child. But taking away the child's electronics is not a good idea. Instead, punish them with flashcards. Punish them with anything else. Set up a study session before school. Wake them up early in the morning. Hey, you remember what blah 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 we discussed last night about blah blah blah. Even at breakfast, talk about, oh well, what's 2 plus 2, what's 3 plus 3, stuff like that. Jog their memory so they can, go to school and be like, hey, I learned this last night, and I'm pretty sure you will see your kids' grades improve. You do not want to turn your child against you, parents. I just believe that, help your kids. You can punish your child, but I don't think taking away their phone is a good idea. I have read a source online actually that says, don't take away your kid's phone. Just ask them, do they need help? With that being said, I believe that taking away a child's phone is not such a good idea if they make a bad grade. I say this because kids, we're not perfect. We make mistakes. We have a lot going on, and it's sometimes hard for us to juggle all of this. Taking a child's phone could put them in harm's way. You wouldn't have any way in getting in contact with your child. So, hey, that's another reason. And lastly, you would not want your child to hate you for the rest of your life. So, with that being said, parents, instead of taking the child's electronics, offer to help them. Helping them can go a long way, and they'll cherish those moments forever.